there. What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Big Boosie. Y'all know what it is. Street Knowledge Podcast. I've been a little busy. I know y'all been wondering where I'm at, where I've been at. Putting this watermelon business together is a big work, big progress, big work in progress, should I say. Thumbs up to all the brothers that's out there that make it happen, that's been doing it for years and being very successful. I understand your pain, what you went through from the beginning, man. That's why y'all sitting comfortable, eating real good. Big up to y'all, big respect to y'all. And yeah, I'm learning. I ain't afraid to admit that I'm trying to put something together and learn something yet. Especially when it's gonna bring glory at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give props where props is due. That's a fact. Yeah, it looked like his lawyer was weak to me, man. It looked like his lawyer was weak. I didn't see the whole case, but it's just something didn't look right. Yeah, hopefully he get a new one, man. It's sad his mom got 30 years. Now, my thing is, if a person is exploiting women, I ain't even gonna lie, I really don't respect pimps. That's why a lot of these rappers was calling themselves pimps and all that. Like that was the fad and it was in style to do so. Even women was actually around, you know, congratulating these type of rappers and all that. I didn't never respect none of that, you know, and not because I got a daughter, but because the fact of, you know, women are precious. You could to control them kind of women, to make them go out, sex, you know, beat up for sexual reasons, and bring you all the money back. They get nothing. You gotta supply them with drugs to keep their mental off. They do wrong, you gotta whoop on them. All of the above. Now they were saying stuff like that he was doing allegedly. I hope that's not what he was doing, but I really can't respect it. At one point in time, I didn't pay it no attention. And, you know, I was just going with the flow of what I seen out there, man. But when you really do the math to that stuff, that's not good. That's never a good thing to put women through. And you reap all the benefits and treat them like they're kids or they're actually your slaves. And my thing with this whole progress, not progress, this whole situation is, this ain't nothing new. Pimp's been doing this for a long time. And this is why I say we better pay attention to what's going on, because they only do the superstars or the stars, anybody with a public figure mental, is actually the ones getting that, actually the one that's getting these charges and getting sent out of here with all this time that Cash Out just got. They just tried to get Puff with it. Now they got one with it, but his fan base wasn't big enough. His money wasn't big enough. Fan base wasn't big enough. Lawyer wasn't big enough. Nobody was really there with the cameras to show what was going on, if he was being railroaded or not. See, when you got all the cameras, there ain't too much that they can do. And when they do it, the superior is not going to let that happen. And that might be one of the reasons why that prosecutor just got fired. So higher ups don't get flack from it. So they use her as the scapegoat. But they use her as the scapegoat to actually try to pull this move. That's my opinion. I don't know. But she did. Cassie and the other girl still got love for Puff. They said stuff that he did to them. Okay, they had to go up there and say certain things, which they got immunity for, but they still kind of admitted to them being down with the process. So the higher ups don't get that flag size, man. His joint ain't publicized like Puff's, so no case. And that's crazy. Any pimps and put them under the RICO for sex trafficking and talking. There's pimps everywhere. I was just in the Bronx dropping off my Penske truck, and I had to go over to Hunts Point. It was an area where they wanted me to drop it off at. I get over there, I see girls still standing in the street like back in the day, selling their soul, selling everything. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They selling their body. You know it's for somebody else. And if some of them doing it for themselves, all right, well, that's their body, whatever. What y'all gonna charge the ladies with that do it on their own? I don't know. They ain't gonna come up with nothing. But I'm saying,